I think they're live. Alright, it looks like we are live into round 1. Sorry for the delay, but Clack and Slippy entry fragging onto B site, and LSU is holding control of this new cache map. What do you make of it?
Clack has the bomb planning now. It's a 1v3 situation. Rhino going up. Oh, and there goes Clacky with the headshot.
Yeah. Good pistol round coming out of LSU, but pistol's all RNG anyway, right?
Oh, we're getting an AK on Clack already. 2 AKs. And it'll be a save round for the CTs. We have 2 Zeus's going on. They might be able to get some utility from that.
The Zeus play. Where will they find the free kills with the
boost
Zeus?
Up in mid. Oh. Unfolding.
We see Josh from LSU looking to make entry on A site. He'll peek towards forklift and get a kill. And LSU now firmly with control of A site, looking at a 5v2 situation.
The last 2 CTs are rotating around for the flank.
Okay.
See if they can secure at least 1 weapon from this round.
Yes.
That's a nice headshot on Josh.
Okay, because we're just trying to cast now.
Let's see if they can hopefully save that AK for the next round.
Yeah, Slant's picking up the AK. Definitely doesn't want to give it back over to LSU. Looks like they're kind of looking for him. Miracle gets the kill out of Z. And now Slant's left to hide in mid with the AK.
Not a bad start for the LSU team.
Yeah, good early few rounds.
Ooh, nice shot.
Onto Miracle.
Hopefully he can save this.
Bit of bomb damage, but he's getting pushed from mid.
Oh, and he wasn't able to save it.
And Slippy finds him at the end of the round.
They did a lot of damage to the economy that round. They had 3 rifles get taken away.
Yeah, but it's still tough because all the CTs die, but they're saving anyway, so really not bad. But now we'll see UL's first buy round come out.
We have an AUG on Welsky. And Clack with it. Hope also.
That looks like a slight play towards mid.
Nice spray
Spam
down
through
through the
smoke.
smoke.
Clack on the boost immediately gets taken down by Cactus.
Pop flash from Cactus. Don't find anybody.
Like LSU starting to gather towards B side here. Only 2 men on for ULL. Could be a take if possible. We could also see some new nades on new cache that we're not aware of yet.
Looks like they're unaware of the B push so far.
ULL has 1 rotating through mid to vent as LSU takes the site. That's 1 down for free. Here comes the flank from back site.
Bomb is down. A nice round.
And ULL takes the round.
It'll be a save round for LSU as we get into the 4th round here.
Yeah, everyone's gonna grab a Deeg and a few nades, and I guess they'll see if they can just click heads early, but team damage by ULL. What a shame. See, this is a new part of the map. I haven't seen this yet. It's a lot more colorful than old cache.
I really like this new map.
This is old.
A lot more open.
Oh, this is squeaky.
Ooh, a Wandy coming from America.
League. LSU with the team peak will get another kill, and they're looking to get a plant.
Coming from Cactus.
That goes down.
Oh.
Slippy with the jiggle peek will get the next frag. 4v2. LSU's not doing hot on HP or guns there.
Might be a save round for UL. Can't get it together.
No, I think with this kill they go in. Slants looks like he's ready. Get caught out by Josh. Looks like they know where the last player is.
Bosky.
Brook down to 25 HP. Could still do it, but time's running out. I think he'll have to save.
Oh. That was a really good save round.
Yeah, showing the power of the 1Ds. That could leave them pretty broke if they leave this round. Because now they're for sure full buying here.
Yeah.
But if they lose, their economy's reset because of the new, like, loss bonus system. But we will see ULL on a save of their own. 1 Deeg, P250 or 2, and a Zeus on the CT side. Looking for a pretty default setup.
Trying to get the Wandig mid.
Holding at sandbags.
Won't work out for him.
Like LSU's going for mid control here. Checking out all the new areas in the map that people aren't quite aware of yet.
Oh, they have full mid control. They can go B or A site. They don't spot him white box yet. He's close. Could be a kill. No.
Good team play for the flashbang to pick up the free kill in mid. Now on a 5-on-1 situation with the P2000. It's pretty tough, but he might get a free kill in vents, depending on the timing. Miracle's looking his way, though, and that'll be round number 4 for LSU.
Got
Look how
first.
green this map is. This new map is very... I mean, I think we should talk about the new map, because it just came out yesterday.
Very nice.
Or it got released on matchmaking servers either today or yesterday.
I want to see some new use from that window mid.
Yeah, I would like to see some mid-window play. Because it definitely helps out, and it looks like Cactus is peeking it.
Ooh, nice
And
shot.
there's your mid-window play. Looking for a wall bang. Maybe he knows one already. But it looks like LSU will be breaching onto A site. Free will pick up one. Josh will pick up a second. Site should be free for LSU. Now on to the retake. The free kill for holding Cactus. Unfortunate timing on the LSU side.
2v3 situation of the CTs will try and retake. 2v2.
Clack gets caught in the crossfire.
I don't know where they are right now.
Yeah, new site's pretty different. Oh,
1v1,
down.
he's very lit. You could pistol him.
Yeah, but he's got the M4 out. He's out of time, though. And that's going to be the round.
No time.
But you notice they removed that building, like the tall building on the back of A site towards CT.
Yeah.
And now you can throw a lot of nades to quad without having to peek anyone. So I think that it's going to cause a lot of new strategies to come out, especially on the CT side, because it's kind of hard to retake, because you can only come from highway or truck.
We got the glass cannon on unfolding Cactus. Hopefully he can pick up some rifles for his team.
We'll see a push mid
Hope
out of
he sees
Ethan.
a mid.
Spotted out by the op.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
The 3-on-4 for now. Slippy makes it a 2-on-4, and now a 1-on-4. LSU continuing to attack the A site as Slants is walking through B main. Kind of just lurking for, I guess, any little free thing he can grab.
If I was Slants right now, I would want to go mid and get that op back.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be really good to recover the gun. But you got to think about what economy strategy they're playing. I don't know if everyone will be able to buy next round except for Cactus because of the loss bonus. But LSU will pick up round number 6. And Clack with a message to his mother in chat saying, "Hi, Mom, and hi, Dad from the LSU team."
Wonder if they're actually watching.
I don't know. They're from Lafayette, so we might get to see some LSU family support. Clack rushing mid with the op, doesn't quite find the pick. They're going to manifest back towards B side. Slant's aware of the push incoming
Only
this time.
one man on B for the CT side. A full C push.
Well, the flank worked out last time. He just sat on backside and then mopped up 2 kills, and that was UL's only round win.
This time. And they already have sight. So the retake is coming for CT.
It's like LSU just sprinting onto site here, already with the bomb down. Cactus will take 1 back, leaving it into a 2-on-4, but I don't see them risking the off in this situation. Oh, looks like they'll lose the off-it truck anyway, and now Cactus will be under pressure. He'll pick up 1. Take away 1 more rifle, but LSU picking up round number 7.
That's my favorite op skin, by the way.
Which one? The
Battle-Scarred Safari Mesh.
Battle-Scarred Safari Mesh. Very interesting. I'm more of a fan of like the neo-noir. But back to the round, it looks like we have a slight...
Oh, a full rush from the CTs down mid.
Slight force that nets them a kill. And now LSU will be playing at a disadvantage for the rest of the round. As we see ULL kind of fall back into...
Nice one, dude. 2v3, they're trying to take A site. The plant's coming down from Clack.
The drop down from Sandbags. Clack fishing for the 1 dig. He'll lose 1 to Cactus. The molly will steal the round. That's round number 8 for LSU. Alright, looks like a full buy and an auto coming in from ULL. This is an interesting tactic for sure. With the first auto buy comes the rage auto buy for the next team.
Uh-oh. He's not able to find a single hit through the door, though.
Alright, no. Now LSU, knowing they have an auto, but are they aware of the 2 ops?
Nice trade mid. Auto's coming back.
It's like Free will put up another kill. LSU will be looking to have A-site control, but they've left the bomb all the way back in T-spawn. So
here comes that auto play.
It's going to be an all or nothing based on kills, and LSU's getting...
Nobody's on B site.
Yeah.
If Miracle can get in there, they can get a decent plant down. Auto comes to hold down B. They heard them vent. Oh.
It's 1 tag, but not enough to get the kill, and now it's 2 ops left to retake, hoping to get a free peek from Tree Room, but nothing happening yet. Clack holding back sight. Miracle under Heaven. Now Miracle's the only one left. He gets 1. Does he know there's another above him? He's looking. And the timing goes in favor of LSU, and that's their 9th round on the board. A little bit of BM, too. I guess it's just CSGO culture.
LSU team is very aggressive. They're not afraid to pick gunfight.
Yeah, I think they want to rely on mechanical skill here, especially since the map is new. No one knows any of the new smokes. I'm sure some of the old cache smokes work, but with the complete redesign, or at least one of this scale, some things have to be different. So maybe you can't play the same strategy game you're used to playing. Peek into A main. Josh with the trade from Squeaky. Slant's also taking down the 2 HP at Toxic. Clack will get another on quad. Slant's taken down. Now 5v2. Only an MP9 and a Deagle left. But ULL knows there's no reason to save these guns. They're just gonna run through and pick up one kill, at least taking some of the economy off.
Hopefully you all can pick up the last few rounds before the half ends. Otherwise it's going to be a very hard time for them next half.
Can definitely be tough, but they do have another full buy round coming in with utility. The op's a little lacking in utility, but don't expect them to do anything more than peek mid, probably. That's all that's been happening this game. And until the map has been played more, I don't think people will know. But the double peek mid, and Welsty's going to pick up 2. This could be the round opener that ULL needs to start a comeback and put a dent into LSU's economy and hopefully win out the half. And Cactus will get another mid. Slippy finally trades one back, 2 on 4.
2v2 situation.
Popping off this round. Now down to 2 on 1. Cactus still in mid with the op. Bomb's in garage. He knows. I think he knows he has bomb. For sure.
No utility left for Cactus. He knows where the last player is. Going to try and get that off.
Oh no. That's going to give him away for sure.
Oh, he clutches it with 7 bullets left.
Does not matter. Unfolding Cactus. Picking up the 3K and keeping ULL alive. In half number 1. It looks like they're going to force up around the ops again. Rhino will be left with only a FAMAS though, so it may be something that LSU can pick on if they can figure out where the FAMAS is playing. But it looks like they'll just go right back to the bread and butter of early in the half of hitting A site.
Like a full push for the T's onto A site. Flashes and smokes go out.
Looks like LSU will go up 2-0 on the round.
LSU's taking A and they're planning.
With bomb down and plenty of utility being used on highway.
It's going to be a hard retake.
Yeah, ULL's push will definitely be delayed, but Free getting a little overzealous, peeking on catwalk, gets taken down by Brauf. That's how you say that. Looks like he'll take another one down. Swelsky gets on top, and that'll be the round for ULL.
Hopefully they can keep this momentum going before the half ends.
Yeah, they definitely need it. If you don't have more than 2 or 3 rounds to give on the other side of the map, you may never see another buy round. Looks like they'll have some guns, but with the way they're winning these rounds, having to retake and not keeping many people alive, their economy will never be full, and it looks like still running one FAMAS and decent utility on everyone, but we do have a double PP Bison coming out from LSU, and that is a B rush if I've ever seen one.
The PP Bisons are coming out to take B site.
Looks like they're gonna smoke off heaven. They're a flash high.
Here comes the Bison rush.
Start running in. The Bison's just not doing enough damage.
The P shooters have no effect on the B take.
Yeah, we'll see if they can hold a 2v3 retake, assuming they get the bomb down soon.
Miracle holding vents, he gets the kill.
Josh takes out one in heaven, but there is a second.
Oh,
Miracle
right
drops
there.
down smoke.
Oh,
He'll get the headshot at the end. That'll be round 11 for LSU.
very close round.
We're going into the last round of the half. Should see some
Is not
force
looking
buys
good
here.
for UL at this point.
I'd like to see how they use the XM. I think you take it to B site, but with the way LSU's been hitting A site,
They're good counter to LSU would be a counter rush with that XM.
Yeah. Sitting right outside of A main could work pretty well. Josh pushing up in squeaky control with Clack. They open the door. They haven't quite checked for him yet.
Rhino holding close with that shotgun. He could do some damage.
Ooh.
That goes 1 for Rhino, 2
He'll
for
get
Rhino.
2. LSU with 42 total HP. I don't think they'll be able to close this round out. Now on to a 1v3. Bree has the AK. Possibility of one taps. Welski will deny him from truck, and we'll go into the half at 11-4. Wonder if any of the two teams have figured out pistol strats yet for New Cash.
Welski with the full nade buy.
Yeah. 4th armor, a kid in the smoke. Probably means they'll smoke off highway or truck here, I think, and then go for the A take.
Only 1 man on A. They could definitely take that.
Yeah, I think that A, if they can get the information, there's only 1 on A. It's definitely the hit they want to make.
Flippy taking on damage early on.
Like he's gushed by the Glock. Free's gonna go down. That gives you a...
There comes the plant. Oh no, Josh comes in. Denies the plant.
Welski trades in. Now it's 2 on 2. LSU has 1 at truck and 1 coming up highway. Welski finds an interesting angle on site. Trades a little bit of damage with Miracle. Now the retake begins. Welski has a very good flank here.
Ooh.
Gets 1, can't get the other. Slants will clean it up.
A much needed pistol round for you.
Yeah, that's a pretty big one. This next pistol could could mean the next 3 or 4 rounds. Especially you win on T side and you keep the CTs from building economy early. They could be hurting for full utility for the rest of the half if you keep a little bit of pressure on them.
1 AK coming on from Cactus.
Going back to the XM, we'll see if they find some more luck in it here.
A full rush from the CT's mid. Nobody's on B site. An easy take for you.
That is a very LSU strat. The full rush mid, not quite panning out, but at least they have the information now and they can begin the pistol retake. Cactus will take out Free and Vince. Slippy tags 1 on site. Miracle gets taken down by Welski with the XM. Josh trades. Down to 2v4. The Deeg and a USPS on LSU side. ULL takes out Slippy in heaven. Flack will get 1 more cheese pull at the end of the round, but Slants will clean it up with a 2K. And all of a sudden, we're not that far apart. 6-11's not a bad scoreline to be sitting at.
Wonder if the new cache is decided. It seems to be.
Yeah, I mean, at least so far from what we've seen, I think it could be, but...
Uh-oh. A full rush from the CTs on the A.
They'll get 1, but we're off for trade back 2, 3.
Both with the 3K. Nice.
Getting those eco frags, but Miracle with the Zeus. Certainly trying to build up some economy of his own.
Does not look like he's trying to save that AK.
Yeah, that's pretty dangerous.
Ooh, he gets the spray down.
Yeah, he'll get the spray at the end. But there's got to be no chance for a retake here. With the molly on checkers, he doesn't really have anywhere to go. He might be able to cross back to B main and get out, but it looks like he's going for it. And that'll be round number 7.
4K from Broth that round. He was popping
Yeah,
out.
with the 4K. Cleaning up the eco frags early and then clutching it out over the last AK. But now LSU is entering into their first full buy round of the half, and we'll see how they play around mid in the new window position. Like a pretty default setup. Molly on the boost, smoke in the garage. He is supported by someone playing down highway. That leaves Josh alone at A site. Pretty abandoned. Looks like ULL showing a little bit of pressure towards the middle of the map.
I think they're migrating over A. I'm the only one on A in heaven.
Cactus gets boost control. Certainly watching mid. Rhino's going to peek from garage. Ooh, and the headshot through the wall.
Ooh, bombs drop mid. Very bad position for UL right now.
Yeah. That can be tough, but Cactus still has a chance to open it back up. He sees the flashbang coming out, pushes immediately, and now it's into a 3-on-2. ULL on opposite sides of the map here. I guess they'll try and work towards each other. They might get some interesting flanks out of this, though. Tough to, if they kill one of them, it's going to be hard to expect the other person being on the complete other side.
That is true. Who else can get the information?
Like 2 players held up in Z. Miracle's gonna take down Ralph on highway. Now left into a 3v1. Will Welski try and save the op?
They're hunting him down. He gets pinched.
Gets one, but can't find the save. 12 rounds for LSU, and that's gonna be the economy of ULL broken. We should see a save or a buy to 2K at least in this round. LSU doesn't look great either, though. Not great utility on all of its members. And running 2 FAMAS. It's definitely possible with the Deeg. With the 2 Deegs on ULL side.
Interesting buy with the Mac 10. Josh pushing in.
Josh will find one in Squeaky. But they push out on the site. Real catch, Ralph at Fork, and now it looks like ULL will be forced to sit in A main for a bit. Flippy comes in reinforced from Cat. He'll pick up a kill on Rhino. Now the last 2 members of ULL sitting in the back of A main.
Waiting to get some picks. Vance picks up the M4. Looking the peak. Gets the frag. Welski. Fortunately, the bomb is down in the doorway. Cannot reach the B.
Welski now on 7 HP. Nothing to save, so he'll certainly go for it. Question is, can he find anything to work with here?
He can at least stop that op from coming back into the next round. They've done a decent job.
I think if he comes from truck, he has a chance to get a peek on someone. But
goes right into the crosshairs of Clack.
it's like the Mac 10 buy. Alright, as we go into the 21st round of the game, we'll see almost a full buy coming out from ULL. 1 UMP on Ralph, but Kriegs and AKs for everyone else. Still 2 FAMAS on LSU. As their money definitely doesn't look good. If LSU wins this round, ULL should have, or they could have 2 or 3 rounds where they have a distinct money advantage, if nothing else.
UL is spread out all over the map right now. Just trying to get information on where to find a weak. Nice end
UL
speed.
picks up the first 2 kills of the round.
However, the bomb is A and 3 players are towards B.
Josh is aware, holding outside of door. Door stuck. And Brawful run through Squeaky. Pick up A site. Now down to what LSU wants to do the rest of the round. Slippy hunting for one. He'll get one in checkers. But I think you save at this point.
It would be smart to save right now.
There's no. I mean, they don't know all what ULL has, and they could certainly get the kill on the glass cannon Krieg, but if you don't know that guy doesn't have armor, then it looks like not a great play to make to try and retake this. Back with a good
Nice
angle from spawn.
Back.
Can he get a second? Rhino's not going to peek him. Won't give him the chance, and we move 8-13 LSU. Like LSU's going to force up around the op in the AK. Pick up a Deeg, a FAMAS, and a UMP at the same time. Now ULL on a full buy with full utility. Should have a good chance to get in on site. Sliffy picking up the 2-piece with the FAMAS though.
Not a good start for UL here.
Rhino takes another 60 HP, and now it's not looking great for ULL in this round. They do still have a lot of utility, but
seen that boost
I think the windows might be bigger on New Cache. Like they might be lower, so you can boost there now.
The rotate comes in from the CT. There's only one left on B site.
Josh will pick up one frag, hit the next to half. Clack picks up the trade. Now it's down to a 1-on-3. Welski with the good flick onto one. Almost gets a second. But the crossfire will secure the round. LSU moves to 14. Now, after picking up 2 rounds in a row, ULL forced to save some money. Welski with the dual Berettas, crab walking his way around the map, looking for a little bit of cheese maybe. We'll see how it fares against Freeze Mag 7 on LSU side. That'll be 2 more for Slippy, a third.
Rhino picks up the FAMAS. Bomb goes down mid. Lands in a very awkward situation. They know where he is.
They have found him out. Now he'll be attempting to escape through checkers. Miracle's running through, just giving the AK away for free.
He has armor. He saves this. He's gonna just. And there comes free with the Mag 7.
And we move to what could be the final round of the game. ULL will have to force here. And we'll see what they can do given their limited options. A P90 buy coming out of Bro. Really not a lot of utility. Slants coming in with a full utility buy. Welski as well, but
Bro with the Pro 90 strat.
We'll see where he goes with it. He's running through mid. Black misses the first one in mid, and now he's got 2 people on him.
Black didn't see him come in with the P90. He could be sprayed down here.
And the P90 strat works. He'll take the op out of Black's hand, but Slippy will trade. And we're still at a 4-on-4. Decent nade.
From Cactus.
see ULL still fighting for mid control. LSU only has one player sitting in Z. ULL has both Cactus and Rhino. Rhino now moving up highway. Slippy will take out Cactus as he tries to entry Z, and Josh will take out Slants towards the A site.
I heard the scope bin coming from highway.
The lurk from Welski in tree room.
You can take him out B. They have a chance of winning this round.
Yeah, Welski getting 2 does open up the B site for him. They have the bomb on the way. Important to note, LSU still has a molly and 2 flashes to get into sight. But there is a smoke in the hands of Rhino to see if he can delay.
Pushing in from both angles here.
It's on both of LSU's members. We'll see if Free will get the timing.
Welski can be patient. He might get the kill.
Free shoots at his own teammate, but still gets the 2-piece, and that'll be game as Josh defuses the bomb. 16-8 on New Cash in favor of LSU. Thank you. And look at some big fraggers on the map. Josh with 24.
Oh yeah, Young heard me.
And Slants picking up 24 himself. And that'll be the game as LSU moves to 2-0 on SwampLAN. And our next title will be R6 coming up after a short break.